Listen as the wind blows from across the great divide. Hey, it's me, Ryan7X, and I thought that I'd tell you guys a little bit about my life, assuming you want to hear about it. So if you don't, then stop watching. So last night I went to the 5th dance that I've ever gone to. There was like the first one in junior high, the last one in junior high, the one in high school that I went to with the girl who asked me out, who I came out to, who was like the second person I came out to, and I had to slow dance with her, and so it was awkward, and prom. But during prom I hung out in the karaoke lounge just watching the people I didn't sing, but and didn't actually do any dancing, but I think it still counts. Anyway, it was for just our hall, and frankly I had the most fun like decorating the room and setting it up. I don't know, it wasn't like a really big dance, but I spent most of the evening I spent most of the evening trying to answer the question, do I have the courage to dance with a guy? And the answer was no, I don't. There weren't that many people, and a lot of the guys were there with like girls. But there was a few cases where guys like danced with other guys, and people seemed like fairly okay with it. But they might have just been okay with it as long as they assumed there was nothing meant by it. I don't know. There's this one guy I was thinking of like asking or something, and then he started dancing with a girl, and I don't know, it was just confusing. I think it just, dances are so heterosexual. It's like, it's what's expected. And also I feel like I'm expected to be able to dance well anyway because I'm gay. But that doesn't, well, I don't know. I thought that was about fashion, but I don't know. If it's coming, it hasn't come yet, so I don't know. Yeah. So the music wasn't as bad as it had been before. I used to like really hate it, but it wasn't that loud this time. And most of like the rap, I was able to kind of tune out the words. I know I just talked about rap words, but I'll stop. But yeah. So after the dance, watched I watched a bit of Brokeback Mountain. I watched like the part like before they make out, and the sad part after they make out. It was so sad, gosh. Like I didn't get to see the good part obviously, but there was like an intense kissing scene, so that was okay. I was also playing Taboo at the same time, so I was going back and forth. That's why I missed that part. But anyway, yeah, I'm so glad I'm born now and not like when they were alive and where they were alive, because it's freaking scary and they could never live together. They should have moved to like New York or something. And it was also kind of annoying because they were like both Texan and had the weird mustaches and sideburns, and the guy that Heath Ledger played, rest in peace Heath Ledger, he like talking and like never moved his face, and it's like, oh my god, who would I don't know. Apparently they found each other sexy. Who knows? But yeah, there's only one other gay guy in my whole dorm building, and he wasn't there. And I know there are obviously other people, like following the 1 in 10 or even 1 in 100 ratio. There is bound to be other people, but there weren't people that I knew. So yeah, that's been going on with me, or in that little section of my life. So, bye.